What is up? What is good? It's your boy G Rex here with the first live reaction on the channel. And for the first live reaction, we're gonna start it with a banger. We're starting with One Piece chapter 1000. The hype is real. You feel me? We got it up. It's I don't even know how to start it. It's chapter 1000. It's the milestone. Right, look. So to start it off, we're going to run through chapter 999 one more time. We're going to run through that so we can get a good pace of really what happened, maybe get into some theories of what could happen in 1000. Then we're going to jump straight into it. So let's go ahead and start with 999. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Pull it up. I probably should have had that up. No cap, no cap. I probably should have had that already up. Alright, bet. Alright, chapter 999. Okay, 999 starts off with the Ace flashback. That was actually really good. I was expecting that to go a little longer, but I honestly liked the way it went. It wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It got straight to the point. We got to see Ace punching the dragon statue. Got to see Ace and Yamato kind of go back and forth with that. Kind of saw that. Let's see. We got to see some of the spade pirates as well. We didn't get to see Mass Deuce. So that theory about him being who's who is still out there. But I don't think that was holding too much ground. I don't think that was holding too much ground right now. So you looking more through the chapter. We got Ace punching the dragon statue. Yamato wanted to go out to sea. That's honestly giving credence to Yamato possibly joining the Straw Hats. Maybe. Maybe. And we're coming into Momonosuke. Yep, Momonosuke talking to Yamato. Then we got Tama talking to Nami about, both talking about Ace, so that going back and forth. Both of them learning about Ace. That honestly puts a connection to Momo and Tama, so two cabin boy, cabin girl, Roger, Luffy, yeah, let's put some in there. Then we got Queen talking to Marco. Brooke and Robin running back into the building, so Marco's taking Zoro up to the top, trying to get to Kaido. That also, since Brooke and Robin are running away, we could, for chapter 1000, we could see a Robin meeting up with Sanji to help him with Black Maria, and also, my personal preference, I would like to see Brooke fight a Pooh, but, you know, we just saw Pooh kind of get bodied by Zoro, but, so he might be a little weak, but I still think that would be a good fight to see. I feel like even a weakened Apu would be a good opponent for Brooke. Then we actually have Marco taking Zoro up to the top. I was hoping Zoro would be on his back, but him holding him by his shoulders is honestly pretty cool. Then we get the Marco flashback. About Whitebeard and how they wouldn't come to Wano to help Odin because they found out years later. So I feel like that sparked a lot of controversy in the community as well, where it was like Whitebeard as this person who values family and cares so much for his sons and his brother in Odin's case. Why wouldn't he go to avenge him? But I think this puts more into his character as well. He values his family so much that he wouldn't sacrifice his current family for revenge of someone who's already passed. So that I understood that, and I don't see why so many people have a problem with it, but it is what it is. All right. Continue through the Marco flashback. We got Marco. We got Izo talking about how they would come to Wano to help. So that's pretty good. Moving through, Blackbeard. Get a little Zeha in this chapter. Gotta love it. Got Queen transforming into his form, his Brachiosaurus form. Got King transforming, so hopefully some Marco versus King stuff for chapter 1000 maybe. I got Tama and Momo learning the truth about Ace, whereas Tama's learning that Ace is Luffy's brother and Momo's learning that Ace is Roger's son. So that's pretty cool. Their faces look funny. Looking through, then we got Big Mom meeting Kaido at the roof. The two big dogs, you feel me? Put respect on the Yonko meeting up at the roof. And then this right here, that's basically in the chapter 999. But that right there, that interaction between Big Mom and Kaido sparked so much. Like, okay, so first of all, finding out that Kaido has the mythical fish fruit is just insane for one, because like number one, you're a dragon, but you got a fish fruit. So probably a mythical koi fruit or something with that mythical legend of the koi who got to the top of the waterfall and became a dragon. So most likely something with that, just like Magikarp and Gyarados. But a theory that I was so okay before we get into chapter 1000, the theory that I was thinking about. I'm thinking about this for about a week now. So when it comes to the mythical fruit that Kaido has, it says that Big Mom gave him the fruit. So if you think back, I don't particularly remember what chapter this was off the top of my head, but Kaido said that pirates will turn their back on you. They will turn on you. They will betray you. That's what Kaido said. So what I was thinking was, what if at God Valley, we know that Kaido was there, Big Mom was there, Rocks was there, Whitebeard, Shiki, the whole Rocks Fire was there, Garp was there, Roger was there, and at the end of that, the island disappeared, Rocks disappeared, the crew split, all that. So what I was thinking was, what if? Oh, and also we know that the Celestial Dragons were there as well, because that was where they were holding their slaves. So, okay, so this is what I was thinking. So I can't really explain how Roger was there, but Roger's Roger, so I'll possibly just say he was on his voyage and he found the island and he showed up. So but back to the theory. Okay, so this giant battle breaks out. So well, assuming that Rocks didn't have a devil fruit, or he could have two, but I'd rather to assume that he didn't have one. He was aiming to get one. So it would be they knew that the mythical fish fruit was there on God Valley, and they understood that the potential of awakening the fruit would be to become the dragon. So Rocks wanted that fruit. So they came to God Valley to try to get that, and a giant battle broke out between Garp and the Marines and Rocks, and Roger, knowing the threat of Rocks, decided to help Garp to defeat him. So they came through, they fought a giant battle. Rocks ended up losing. Possibly he died, but it's a chance that he could come back. So let's just say he lost for right now. So Rocks lost. But during this battle, Big Mom did not help at all. Big Mom did not help the crew. Big Mom just went on her own means. She said, I'm gonna go find the fruit. She did not help the crew at all. She turned her back on the crew. Like Kaido was probably getting punished. Mink, 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 getting punished by Garp. And then Kaido was like, Big Mom, yo.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
I was like, no, she left. And Kaido was probably like, dang, that's crazy. Like, your own people would do this to you type. So then Big Mom goes, she finds the fruit, but then she kind of comes to her senses like, oh, I can't do him like that. I see him as my little brother, as she mentioned in chapter 999. He's like my little brother. I can't do him like that. So in order to save him, she gives him the fruit. Being an eye, so boom. Getting that out the way. Let's jump into chapter 1000. Oh my God. Let's get it. I feel my heart pumping. Like, let's get it. Come on. Don't take too long to load. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's taking too long to load. I think I'm gonna cry. It appears to be technical difficulty, myself. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. How you let me read 999 perfectly, but you want to trip on chapter 1000? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna restart the app. Illusion, Manga Plus, Viz. Stop playing with me. Put some respect on my dick. That's what I thought. All right, look. So, of course, starting off, we got the other half of the color spread from last chapter. So this time, see Luffy eating some meat. Got Nami in a bikini as always, looking fine as always with a crown. We got Brook with gold hair. Okay. We got Jinbei with a nice sword. Zoro would have an orgasm for that sword. I think I can show you this one. You're not even gonna be able to see it. You can't. Zoro would have an orgasm for that sword. Alright. One Piece. Whoa. Let's get into it. First page. How many pages is it? 23 pages. I was honestly hoping for like a 40-page chapter. Like no, I was hoping for like a 40-page chapter, but 23 will be fine. Okay. Inside the castle, 5th floor. We got Luffy. Oh, huff huff. This is about the only thing we can do to help. Oh, the musketeers. The musketeers. Alright, so the musketeers pull up. This is about the only thing we can do to help. But go ahead, the stairs to the roof are just before you. So we got Luffy with the cloak standing in front of the stairs, getting ready to go to the roof to Kaido. Oh man. Oh, this is what we getting? We're getting Luffy versus Kaido for 1,000. I was honestly hoping for like a kind of flashback for Kaido, but this is fine too. Thanks, Leon Viper. Oh, it's Sicilian. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I remember how you guys risked your life to protect Rizo. Rizo is safe. Facts. And then Luffy says, thanks, I'll be back. So they're not going to go up there with him, but let's get it. Damn it. What's with his powers? Is he invincible? So we got Marco fighting King and Queen. Oh. Oh my. Queen's neck. The neck. Oh my god. The neck. And we got Marco grasping Queen and King in the fire. Put respect on Marco. Fighting two commanders. Put respect on Marco. Come on. Saw the guy versus Kizaru. Come on. He's goated. Put respect on him. Easy now, easy. Stop freaking out and let the man go. He just threw Zoro. He just threw Zoro up. Okay, he just threw Zoro through the freaking hole in the roof. Okay. Don't just toss me, says Zoro. D? And this is in my father's journal? Oh, we're getting Willa D stuff from Yamato. So Momo says D, and this is in my father's journal. Then we got Yamato just smiling. Honestly, I never truly believed that I would get the chance to meet you. This is for you, of course. I picked it out of the river at the foot of Odin Castle that terrible day. Okay, so Yamato's giving Momo Odin's journal. I feel like honestly, I wanted that journal to get destroyed, burned, something, because I feel like that journal has too much information, and I feel like if she gives it to Momo, then I feel like Momo is gonna read it and gonna give it to Luffy, and I don't want Luffy to. All right. Someone must have kept this journal safe from the burning castle. It contains everything there is to know about Odin's grand life and the world he experienced. Lord Odin's journal, says Shinobu, and then Momo just simply says father. Okay. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, weren't you? Oh, we have Law. 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 And Kid. So basically the way it's looking is going to be Kid, Luffy, and Law pulling up on Kaido for chapter 1000. That's how it's looking. Alright. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, weren't you? But then you went on Rogers. ... They said that in the future, over 20 years later, the new world here would be overrun by young, powerful pirates. And that's happening now. I believe that Ace was first and foremost among them. But when he died, I remembered something. What did you remember? Okay, so this is a conversation between Yamato and Momo, where she's talking about how all the upstart power. Remember how in the previous chapter, Ace told her about Beige and Cavendish and Kid and Law and people like that. That was like upstart pirates along with Ace, but he was really waiting for Luffy. So we got Yamato kind of expanding on that kind of from last chapter. Then we have going back into a flashback where it's not really a deep flashback. I hope not, but we have Ace saying, "Shoot, that was a slip of the tongue. I wasn't supposed to say that." Okay, I saw Sabo's name. I was like, hold on. I saw Sabo's name. I had to process that. You didn't hear that. Forget about it. Anyway, don't laugh at that. Me and Sabo won't allow it. That's at the end of my little brother's dream, huh? Oh, so Ace must have mentioned that Luffy wants to be king of the pirates. Okay, I feel you. Sure, when Luffy first said it, we laughed, but that's okay. Nobody else can laugh. We believe in him. And then we got Yamato starting to tear up. Oh, I got chills. Oh, I got chills. I got goosebumps just from reading Ace say nobody else can laugh. We believe in him. That just Ace. Ooh. Rest in peace. I really think he can make it happen, and that's why. Dot dot dot. Ace, huh? And then we have Ace saying, "Hey, what's the deal, Yamato?" Then Yamato saying, "I'm not." As she's crying, tears falling, going to laugh at him. Those are the words the king of the pirates spoke. Oh, more parallels between Luffy and Roger. You love to see it. Words that stunned Odin. In the journal of Kozuki Odin, there was a great man who said the same thing. Of course, I wouldn't laugh at him. Your brother is incredible. Oh yeah, a great man, huh? That's good to hear. And I feel like it's funny. This is funny because Yamato is talking about the journal to Ace, saying that a great man said this, and Ace is like, "Huh, really, a great man?" But the great man that Yamato is talking about is, of course, Roger, as where I feel like Ace doesn't know that she's talking about Roger, which is his father, who he hates. It's crazy. Alright. Maybe one day me and Luffy should sit down with him for a drink. Oda, bruh. I love you, Oda. Ha ha ha. I bet you would have gotten along. Would have? Well, he's already dead. You're talking about a dead guy? There, it's done. This is your Vivre card. Huh? It's just a piece of paper. Okay, so Yamato, oh wow. So Yamato gave Ace the Vivre card in return that Ace gave piece of his Vivre card to Luffy. Okay. That's cool. Full circle. Full circle. I like that. Wow, this is hey yo, that this Ace flashback is like longer than I thought. Okay. Yes, but that piece of paper will bring us together again. Tear off a in it. Tear off a bit of it and give it to your friends. You don't want to lose track of lose track of or people you want to meet again. Oh, let's meet up again one day, Ace. So Ace gave a piece of his Vivre card to Yamato. Okay. And Ace just says, "You bet." Then we cut back to current day. And then one day, Ace card just disappeared. So she still had the Vivre card on the day that he was executed at Marineford. She still had it. Wow. Wow. Okay, shortly after that, I learned the truth from the newspaper. I learned that Ace was Roger's son, and that his little brother really had a name for himself as a pirate. And we see Luffy running up the stairs, huff, huff. And that was Luffy, the man you brought here. This is what Odin wrote about the future. Then we still see Luffy, huff, huff. He's running up the stairs. Then we get... Go, Luffy, Kid, Killer, Zoro, all on the roof right now, standing before Kaido and Big Mamu. What? Over 20 years in the future. And it's like Yamato's narrating it. Oh, that's crazy. Over 20 years in the future, powerful pirates leading the next generation. Oh, and then we got Kaido and Big Mom silhouetted in the back with the four. Oh my, Luffy, Zoro, Killer, and Kid. Two captains and two first mates. All supernovas right here. Oh, what are we gonna? I hope we get some attacks. I hope we get some attacks. Don't just get me off and don't let me bust. Or like, come on. And here's another one. All of you, stay back and watch me fight. Kid cocky, bro. Like, kid, know your role. Know your role, kid. Straw Hat. All these fetching young heads ripe for the taking. Big Mom with the tongue out will come swarming into the new world. If I am dead by then, they will be the ones to strike down Kaido, says Yamato, still narrating, bro. Yamato, forget Yamato for Nakama, is Yamato for narrator, 2021, bro. I'm trying to, Yamato for narrator. We got Luffy saying, Big Mom, Lin, can you guess what this boy said he would become right to my face? Oh, he's a saucy one. He's a saucy one, eh? He's a saucy. Okay, Big Mom, I see you. Big Mom from the streets of New York. Forget Totland. Big Mom from the Bronx, yo. Oh, he's a saucy one. He talked a big game to me, too. And he destroyed my castle. You owe me an apology for that, Straw Hat. Then we got Luffy just standing there. Luffy just there looking beastly with the eyes. Ah, Luffy. And he's standing behind. Whoa, whoa. When did Luffy get behind Kaido and Big Mom? Speed? Are we talking speed?
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
We talking
Still fast as fuck, boy.
Zoro, dot, dot, dot. Hey, boy, say it again. Tell us what you're going to be right here where we can hear you. Oh, Luffy moved to Kinemon, who is on the ground bleeding profusely. Like, good God. You alright, Kinemon? I'm sorry it took me so long. Kinemon just coughing up blood. Like, my man's on the verge of death. Then we see all of the other scabbards just dropped off in the background, just laying. Luffy's mad. Luffy's mad. We got Raizo, Kiku, Denjiro. Oh, wow, really? Everybody? Kawamatsu, Ashura Doji, Nekomamushi, Inuarashi, Izo. They're all just laying there knocked out. Kaido dropped everybody. At last, huff, huff. When I pass on, I have nothing to show Lord Odin but my shame. Then we got a crazy nice panel of Kinemon crying. He lost a tooth. Like, oh man. Then we got Kinemon grabbing onto Luffy. Will you put Wano on your back? Then we got Luffy yelling, of course I will. It's my friend's country. Then we got Kinemon crying. And then we got Kaido. Hey boy. And then Luffy just, no, that was Kinemon. It was just like, he's like on the verge of death. Then we got Sir Luffy, Traffy, send them all down below. Okay, so Law pulled up. Law's so cool. Like he don't care. We got Luffy, Kid, Zoro, Killer standing in a line right in front of Kaido and Big Mom. And it's like off to the left side in the corner. We just got Law standing on a mountain just up there. That's crazy. Alright, so boom. Okay, so Law sends all of the scabbards down the stairs to the bottom. Okay. I like that. Get them out the way. Then we got Kaido coming in with a boom, and Luffy dodges. Then we got Gear 3. Okay, Luffy going straight to Gear 3. Gamu Gamu no. Oh, and then Luffy's thinking back to the Raizo is safe moment. He's thinking back to what Nekomamushi said when he said we would never sell a comrade to an enemy. And we got him thinking back to Kinemon saying we crossed through time to arrive here from the Wano of 20 years ago. He's thinking back to old man Hiyo. The fire of rebellion still burns. The sparks have not gone out. Luffy is thinking about all of this. Luffy's thinking about all of this. Thinking about how Momonosuke said he wanted to defeat Kaido. Thinking about Yasue's death on the stake. The friendly oddball of Ebisu Town shall make the final grand journey. Lord Odin, beloved by all, was taken to the flower capital as a criminal, tried, and executed. Just thinking back to everything that's happened so far in Wano. Then we got Luffy. No, we got Kaido glaring at Luffy. Luffy coming in with the Gear 3rd attack. Luffy connecting. Oh my, he just connects to Kaido's face like this. And like Kaido's just like, yeah, like, dang. Red Rock? What are you talking about? Red Rock? We get a new attack? Gear 3 Red Rock? Oh my god. This panel though. Oh my, like Rubio just punched. Oh my god. Red Rock? Luffy. Then we got Big Mom. Kaido, what are you doing? How could you let him hit you like that? And then we got Luffy saying, I am Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm the man. All tips the hat. Who will surpass you to be king of the Pirates. Next chapter is January 17th. We're on break. Oh, is that a 2 week break? Is it? It's a third. No, it's not. Not 1 week break. 1 week break. Oh my goodness. It's end of chapter. That's end of chapter. Oh. Chapter 1000. Goda. I'm like, what? Okay, so first. I'm just okay. So first of all, this was more Yamato. Honestly, chapter 1000 was more Yamato focused than I thought. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting Yamato to play as much of a role that she did. Even with the Ace stuff, like I expected some kind of flashback with Ace, kind of, but not for as long as it went. Like that, the Ace flashback in this chapter was like easy 5 or 6 pages, and then this chapter it hit more on the emotional side of it, kind of, as where we see Ace giving the Viva card to Yamato. Yamato talking about how she admired the man that Roger was based on reading the journal and how she sees that in Luffy. So we love to see that. We get Luffy talk. We get Ace talking about how Luffy wants to be the king of the pirates and how he'll never laugh at him. How him and Sabo believed in him. Love that. We got the Musketeers coming up. Always love to see the Musketeers come up. Then, but the end of that chapter was so thick. The end of that chapter was thick. Like seeing Luffy, Zoro, Killer, Kid standing in front of Kaido and Big Mom, just looking at him like, what it do, what it is. Like looking at him like that. And then we got Luffy going behind him, like looked like he just speed, like
I
am
am
speed, like
speed.
he's the
I'm fast as
Flash,
fuck, boy.
like he's the fucking Flash. Like, so get Luffy going behind them to talk to Kinemon, and then that hit the feels too, because we got Kinemon saying like, the only, like, once I die, the only thing I'll have to present to Odin is my shame of not being able to avenge you and defeat Kaido. But then we get that, like, I'm still getting chills. Like, I'm still, like, yo. And it's not cold. It's not cold. This is, then we got Kinemon asking Luffy to put Wano on your back. Like, carry this country to a victory, to a new age, which I feel like in turn is kind of like metaphorically comparing Luffy putting Wano on his back to carry it to a new age, to Luffy putting the world on his back and carrying it to a new age and heading up the new age of piracy. So I feel like this chapter was just talking about out there on the table, just whipping it. Bam! Just right there. Chapter was thick, man. Like, oh my god. And not even to mention the new attack. Like, Luffy just came in like, Gearfedu, Red Rock. Like, was it Rio? Did he have Rio? Go back. Gotta go back. Did he have Rio on that? I can't really tell. I can't really tell if he did. But it looks like a fire-based attack. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Luffy just came with a new attack, bro. Like Red Raku. Red Raku. Like, good God. I mean, he just pummeled Kaido. I mean, just. And then Big Mom's like, yo, bro. What you doing? Like, get up. I was just like, oh my. And then Big Mom with the tongue hanging out the side. Like, New York Big Mom, like Bronx Mom. She's no longer Big Mom. It's Bronx Mom. You feel me? It's Bronx Mom. And then Yamato for narrator. Don't forget it. Chapter 1000 was just, oh my god. This is a great way to start off 2021. A great way to start out 2021. Chapter 1000 was amazing. If I gotta rate it, I give it a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because we didn't get to see Zoro go in on with an attack. We didn't get to see Killer go in with an attack. We didn't get to see Kid go in with an attack. And like, where's all the metal that Kid had? Like a couple chapters ago, they had so Kid running through the hall with when those other when those two gifters or headliners, whatever. I think they were headliners. They're fodder. Essentially, they're basically fodder. But Kid was running past him, and he was like dragging like all the metal that was in Onikashima. So it's like, where was that at? But I wish we could have seen everybody getting attacked, but I understand the reason why we didn't, because it was a Luffy moment. It was that moment for Luffy to stand in front of his peers, in front of the other people. Well, technically the other people because Law is there as well. So stand in front of Kid, Killer, and Law, and proclaim that he will be the king of the pirates, and punch Kaido into the ground. I mean, with the hat tilted, looking like Shanks. I mean, like, chapter 1000, man. Gotta love it. So thank y'all for anybody who watched, anybody who tuned in for the full reaction, for the full video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you comment down below. Cut those noties on. Cut that noti on, you feel me? So you can keep up whenever I drop stuff. Gonna be dropping more One Piece reactions, might do some more manga reactions, definitely gonna be dropping gameplays, Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever, don't matter. Might even drop some Madden, some 2K once I get the P5. Even on top of that, we're gonna be dropping some raps, John. We're gonna be dropping some raps. Follow on Instagram at JI.SHIKUNA. It's going to be in the description so you can follow up with everything I'm doing music wise and on YouTube. Love y'all. Catch y'all later.